Hi, I'm Johnny B, and welcome to McKinney ISD Sports Talk as we take a look at our area soccer teams, and we start with the Boyd Broncos, and happy to be joined by head coach Meagan Wilson and Casey Osborn. Coaches, welcome. Coach Wilson, let's start with you first. You have a new district, and you got Hebron in there, Plano West, and along with Boyd, that's the last 4 state championships, so you have some pretty heavy competition.
Absolutely. It's going to be tough from beginning to end. We have 16 games and not one of them is going to be easy. You even add to that you've got Marcus and Allen, who have both the last 2 years made it to the regional finals in their districts, and so there is not one that's going to be an easy day, and we're going to have to come ready for every single match. And
Coach, the bar is always raised internally once you've won a state championship. I mean, everybody coming in has to kind of play to that level, plus you put that with the district level, and as you said, there's really not a day off.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the standard, and I think every single team in our district this year is going to be shooting for that, and I think arguably on any given day, 7 of those 9 could probably go after a state championship, and so every single time we step out onto the field, they're going to be coming at us, we have to be going at them. And it's just going to be a dogfight all year. You have a pretty good nucleus of talent. You have 4 players who are going to play at the college level. How do you think your team matches up against the other teams that you'll take on this year? Yeah, I mean, I think we have a great group of girls. We have 4 seniors that are committed right now. We have another 3 juniors that are verbally committed as well. So, I mean, you look at our starting group, and we've got some exceptional talent on the field. And, I mean, from offense to defense, we're pretty solid, so it should be a good year for us.
What are some of your keys to be successful this year?
I think this year with playing 16 games in district and all of the teams having a tremendous amount of depth, I think depth is going to be huge. I also think staying healthy is going to be huge. Being able to rotate your kids, maybe not have to play them the whole 80 minutes every single game, and which would allow us to stay healthy. I think that's going to be tremendous of an advantage, and I think every single team that we play against is probably saying the same thing. Whoever comes out of this district healthy has the best chance of making it all the way to state, and I think that's going to be the biggest key, is just healthy and depth.
Coach Wilson, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Good luck this year. Turn to Coach Osborn. Coach, you come in ranked number 2 preseason. How do you think your team matches up against district as you look at it this season?
I think we have a good chance to compete and do well. Just like the girls' side, it's going to be very competitive, and there's regional finalists, there's regional semifinalists across the board, year in, year out from those teams. But we definitely think that we can play and compete with the best, and only time will tell.
Talk about your nucleus of talent that you have coming back and some of your newcomers and how they match up.
Yeah, we're very fortunate this year. We return a lot of starters, a lot of guys that have been in the program for a couple of years, starting them back with the goalkeeper, Evan Davies, returning All-State. And we got some guys in the back line that saw quite a bit of minutes last year with Trey Martineau. Haven Trahan was injured, but he's stepping in and he knows what to do. Our midfield is basically the same with Braden Andrews, and Patrick Newman has came in and started there as well. And then once again up top, it's basically the same guys, Kyle Bennett, Hayden Brown, Brian Taffieri, and Hayden Ewell.
When you take a look at some of your competition this year, you've got to take a look at Marcus. What kind of challenges do they present to you?
Marcus is like looking in the mirror, if you ask me. They're very athletic. They get forward well. They can possess when they need to possess. They have good soccer players that are well coached. So I think it's going to be a challenge. But it's not just Marcus we have to worry about. I mean, there's 5 or 6 teams that can roll out and beat us if we don't play well on any given night.
What's some of your keys to being successful this year?
We have to just keep improving, not get complacent, not get caught up in the media or the rankings or anything like that. Just keep moving forward and trying to improve. As Coach mentioned, depth's going to be key. We need to roll about 15 or 16 deep off from the bench, so we're talking about 5 or 6 guys. And just learn how to finish and be a little bit more precise and executing in the final third and cleaning up things in the back.
Coaches, thanks for your time. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the latest on McKinney Boyd Broncos soccer. I'm Johnny B. More McKinney ISD Sports Talk coming up.